Hi guys, today I want to talk about empty products that I've used, or empty bottles. So these are all the products that I have finished. I wanted to give you guys my final thoughts before throwing the bottles away. Okay, so I'm gonna actually pop this down. If you haven't subscribed to me, please do hit that subscribe button and like the video. It helps me immensely. As you can probably tell, I do a lot of luxury videos. That's just kind of how my life has swung and my preferences have gone. I am a lawyer by day, it's my day job, and so I make a decent amount of money and I do reward myself, and so I have a lot of luxury on this channel. So definitely hit that subscribe button. I do have a really nice video coming up, a roundup of all of my Christmas purchases. So without continuing to babble, let's pick out the products because there's a lot to go through. Alright guys, the first one that I want to talk about is the Tatcha Deep Cleanse, I think? Yes. So it's a clarifying Japanese loofah fruit extract, normal to oily skin. It's not cheap. This one I think was about $58, 60 bucks. I found that it was really, really good on my skin, but it really didn't do anything more than that. More than, say, a $20 cleanser from Fresh or Innisfree. You know, one of those kind of like budget-friendly brands. And yeah, I mean, sure, it did a good job. I felt very clean afterwards. The fragrance is very, very minimal, and I'm pretty sure this is made without fragrance, but it does actually smell nice. So I'm thinking that's probably like a natural occurring fragrance from the fruit extract. But either way, would I recommend this? Sure, if you're willing to spend the money. It is a really good experience, and I do think that for your skincare routine, you do want a bit of an experience. For me, I love it when my skincare has a nice feeling to it, a nice texture, has a nice fragrance, because then it kind of feels like I'm at a spa doing a facial for myself. But if you are budget conscious, then you probably don't really want to go for this, because I do think that something that, like I said, Innisfree or whatever, they do an equally good job. I just didn't think that the extra price equated to extra performance. All right, the next one is facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rosewater. This is definitely a big favorite amongst a lot of people, which is why I bought like 3 bottles of this, and also it was very, very cheap. I think this was like $10 or $12, so I got like 3 of them. And it's really good to just spray anywhere, everywhere, in whatever situation you want, just for a spritz of freshness. Carry this in my handbag. I have one in my like skincare trolley, and then I also have one just like in the bathroom. And the reason for that is because it's inexpensive, and so you can use this without feeling like you're spending a lot of money. I use this when I'm going out in the sun, or even in the winter when your skin is getting a bit dry and you want to refresh yourself. And because it's just a spritz, it's not gonna move your makeup. And if anything, it kind of just refreshes your makeup and gives your makeup a dewy look. So it's super good for those people that have dry skin. But I guess it's kind of the converse of the Tatcha, right? What I was talking about. Like if you are looking for something with a bit more of an experience. Oh, the smell though is fantastic. It's all natural, you know, rose, herbs, aloe vera, very soothing to the skin. But if you are looking for a bit more of an experience, there are obviously more expensive sprays out there that'll do that for you. Just a general purpose spray for anywhere and everywhere. I don't see why you wouldn't buy like the $60 spray and this one on top as well, just because it's so good to use. The next product is the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream. I have talked about this again and again on my channel, so I'm not going to dwell on this too much, but it has a really nice coconut smell. It feels amazing on the skin. This is my 5th bottle. I have gone through so many, and I've also talked about this on 2 other product empty videos as well, so I'm not going to go into it. But would I recommend it? 100%. I use this so much. That's it. Staying on the Same brand. Also Sol de Janeiro, the shampoo, I believe. Yes, the strengthening and smoothing shampoo. Would I buy this again? So if you watched my unboxing of this particular product, you will know that I wasn't really happy with how the product applied. It didn't lather as well as I wanted to. And I also found it very difficult to get the product out of the bottle in the first place. And so the overall experience of it was not very good. In terms of performance as well, I did mention when I unboxed this that my favorite shampoo to date is Perfect Hair Day. I'll pop it up on the screen. But that shampoo, when I used it, it honestly felt like I was at the spa. It lathered perfectly, it came out of the bottle perfectly, it felt nourishing. My hair actually felt stronger, smoother, it didn't frizz as much. It was just amazing. I didn't get that feeling with this particular shampoo. So same price as well, I think about like $38, $48. So would I recommend it? The smell's fantastic, but I would not recommend it, guys. If you're looking at buying a luxury shampoo and you're willing to spend $40, $50, go for the Perfect Hair Day shampoo. That one is number one, hands down the best. All right, so the next one is, oh, okay, this one's a really cute one. This is the Dior Prestige Eye Cream. I think it's gonna be a bit too blown out, but you might be able to see it. It's a super cute bottle. I unboxed this as part of a trio set with the Dior Prestige Micro Huile de Rose, as well as the moisturizer. And I didn't like it. I just wasn't impressed with it. The texture was very putty. It felt like Play-Doh and it was really thick. It didn't apply well. The formula didn't really feel good. When I put it on my skin, because it was so thick, I actually had to rub it. That did not make me feel happy at all, because with eye cream, you want it to be a really smooth, really soft and thin texture, because you don't want to put pressure on your eyes. When you put pressure on your eyes, that makes it age faster, and also it can be damaging to the eye area. So because this was really thick, I did not like how it applied at all. This particular one, I don't recommend. As a replacement, I think this is like $98, and as a replacement, I would go for the Chanel eye cream. And it's in a black bottle. I don't remember the name of it. I did use it a while ago, but I'll pop it up on the screen. If you're willing to spend this kind of money, go for the Chanel one instead. The effect and the impact, I felt like it just didn't do anything. The next morning when I woke up, you would still be able to see like dark patches, dark bags under my eyes. You would still be able to see fine lines, and I was just not that impressed with it. So this I do not recommend. So the next one is the Drunk Elephant Whipped Cream. So this particular product is a sample size, which is why it's so small. It's really blown out, isn't it, from my light? I'm sorry if you guys can't see that. So with this particular product, I actually didn't like the texture of it, like at all. I felt like when I applied it, it was a bit thicker than I liked. And so when I popped it on, it kind of would drag. And so I'd have to go over the patch of skin multiple times to really rub it in and like really kind of rub the same spot to really get the cream into your skin. Would I recommend it? No. I think there are better moisturizers out there, and I did not like how this applied. The formula was just not that great for me. In terms of performance though, like did it actually moisturize? 100%. But I think with skincare and products, makeup even, the way that it applies on your skin, I mean, given there are so many different options out there, the way that it applies on your skin is equally important to how it performs. Back to Mario Badescu, this is the Glycolic Acid Toner. And this is a toner that I have been using for quite a while. You can see I've completely emptied it. And I love it. I think it's fantastic. And it is definitely a good purchase if you are budget conscious, because I think this was like 20 bucks or 19, something like that. It's very, very inexpensive. You pop it onto a cotton pad, you kind of wipe down your face, you like, you know, go all over your neck, all over your face. It just takes all of the impurities off that surface layer. And the glycolic acid helps with that, because some of you might know glycolic acid is a chemical exfoliant. And so having that on your face in the product helps take away the impurities and helps clean your face very, very well. And so it's a really good item to use. It's a really good product to use as a first step before you apply your skincare or even before you apply your makeup. Do I recommend this? 100%. It smells nice as well, which is surprising because you wouldn't expect it to smell nice, but it does have a bit of a rosy scent to it, and I do really like it. Alright guys, okay, so clearly I've been a really big fan of Mario Badescu because I have yet another one of those products. So this one is the Hydro Moisturizer with Vitamin C. So the reason that I purchased this particular product is because I wanted a moisturizer that had vitamin C infused with it. As you all might know, vitamin C is a really, really good product for your skin because it helps to even out your skin tone. It helps to reduce your dark spots, but it does make your skin more prone to sun damage. So sunscreen is non-negotiable. The texture was amazing. It is exactly what you expect from a really good quality moisturizer. You know, it was thin but not watery. And so the application was fantastic. It didn't have any fragrance in it. Would I buy this again? Yes, because I really did like it. And the fact that it has vitamin C mixed into the ingredient, into the formula, I think is actually really, really good because then it just helps strengthen your skin even more. On top of the vitamin C product that you're using, you've got more vitamin C in your moisturizer. And plus, again, with Mario Badescu, it's just such an inexpensive brand. You can just buy this and pop it like in your handbag. I mean, it's a moisturizer, but you can like for your face, but you can pop it as a hand cream, you know, put it into your handbag, use it as a hand cream. Like, look how small the bottle is. I just think it's a really, really good buy and you can't go wrong with it, especially because it's just not that expensive. The next product is the Drunk Elephant C Firma Day Cream, which is on the topic of vitamin C, something that I was using at the time that I was using my moisturizer from Mario Badescu. Would I recommend this? In short, yes, 100%. This is a really, really good product that everybody raves about. And so this is actually the third bottle that I've used. I don't use this back to back. So what happens with my skin is my skin gets used to the product. And so after about 2 months, I stopped seeing an improvement. I stopped seeing an impact from the product. And so I have to switch it up. I have used 3 bottles. This is my third over the last 2 years. So, and a bottle lasts about maybe 3 to 4 months. So I would use it for about 3 to 4 months and then I'd use something else, come back to it. The only issue that I have with this is it's very messy. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see this because my lighting is just super, super blown out. But can you see right there? It's very gunky. It's like, it just clogs up and then it builds up and it's just dirty and it's really gunky. It's really gross and sticky as well. So I don't like the way that they've designed the nozzle. I think it's like when you press it, a lot of it, like when you press it to release, oh, geez, that's actually, okay, there was more in here. Can you see how like dirty and yucky that is? I mean, granted, it is very old now, but it's a very messy bottle, the way they've designed it. So not a big fan of it. All right, nearly there, guys. The next product is the Diorsnow Bloom Perfect Brightening Skin Creator. So this product was recommended to me by the Dior sales associate, Dior Beauty, a couple of years back now, actually. And so what this product actually does, is there any more left? No, it's all out. So what this product is, it's twofold. It's a makeup base, so you can use it as a primer, but it's also a whitening serum. And so you can use it as part of your skincare routine to even out your dark spots and whiten your skin. Or you can kind of like use it as your first step as a primer, because it's kind of like CC cream will even out your dark spots, and then you're able to kind of apply your foundation and create a more even skin tone because you've color corrected your skin. This product I think was about $118. And the reason I don't recommend it is because the way that it applies is not that nice. When it goes on, it's actually very strangely kind of like powder. If you've used the Benefit, the Professional primer for like the pore filling primer, it's kind of like that. It's like a little bit putty, a little bit like Play-Doh, and I just really didn't like that. Also, I did not notice, like the color corrector effect in the moment was really good, but over a period of time, which is what this advertises, right? They're like, you know, after a month, after 3 months, you're supposed to notice your skin getting whiter. I didn't notice it at all. Yeah, I just don't recommend that product. Last but not least, we have another toner. And this is actually a big favorite of mine. I love this toner. This is the Chanel toner, and it is the Anti-Pollution Invigorating Toner. I absolutely love this product. It's alcohol-free, ideally revives the complexion in the morning and removes the last traces of makeup at night. I don't know how to explain it, but this product, and it kind of just goes back to that, what I was saying before about your skincare and your makeup routine, needing it to be, or wanting, not needing, but wanting it to be a luxurious experience and wanting it to be like you're at a day spa. And this goes there. This is not that expensive. Actually, I think this was $72 or $78 or something like that. But I highly recommend it. The thing is, right, so this one is, I don't know if it has anything, like for example with the Badescu one, if it has like glycolic acid in it, because glycolic acid, like I said, is a chemical exfoliant, which means it'll help you strip away that surface layer of impurities, like dirt and makeup and grime. But this one, I don't know what it has, but it also does strip away that layer as well. And so I didn't use these two at the same time. This was about maybe 9 months ago, and this one was just recently finished like about a month ago. So this one, highly, highly recommend. So what I used to do is use my makeup remover, and then as a first step in my skincare routine, I would tone my face. So then I would use this as a toner, and always I would find more makeup on my face. I just need to strip my makeup, and this helps that. Highly recommend, and it smells amazing. Oh, okay, so the fragrance is still here. It smells so, so good. Oh my God, I absolutely love this, guys. Highly recommend. Out of everything that I have spoken about in this video today, if there's one product that I would recommend you getting, it's definitely this one. Get the Chanel toner. But this is one of those actually affordable products that has really good performance, and it just works really well. And it also gives you that luxury skincare spa experience. I cannot rave about this enough. Oh my God, guys. Okay, look, I'm just gonna pop this down and I'm gonna stop. There is one more that I want to talk about, that is the Shiseido Benefiance Wrinkle Soothing Cream. I absolutely love this. It doesn't moisturize my skin, so when I apply this, I'd have to pop this on my face, and then after I use it, I would actually have to put moisturizer on top because it's not a moisturizer. This is purely for one function only, and that is to anti-wrinkle your face. Now, as weird as that sounds, it's just an anti-aging cream, but it works, guys. It actually works. I thought, you know, this would be the one that would like be the one I recommend, but actually I recommend this over the Chanel. I love this product. It is so, so, so good. I actually, and I don't have photos of this, I'm so sorry. I would have, had I known that this was going to be such an amazing product, I would have done like a before and after. But I lost a lot of weight over COVID during lockdown in Sydney because I was regularly working out and I wasn't ordering junk food. I was eating very clean. So I actually lost about 7 kilos over lockdown. And some of that weight that I lost was in my face. The thing is, when you lose weight, you do actually get more wrinkles. And so when I lost my weight, there was a massive wrinkle down my eye here. So if I smile and like crease my eyes, you can see that maybe you can't, I mean, my screen at the moment is really small, but you might be able to see that there is a tiny line here, just coming down my face. And before I used this, that line came all the way down, about halfway down my cheek. And it was actually my brother that pointed it out. He was like, whoa, you've aged. Yeah, so like I was visibly, like my lines, my wrinkles, a lot more prominent. I used this, it lasted me 2 months. And over this 2-month period, my lines, I had one on this side as well, are gone. So that's why this is finally an anti-aging product that actually works. So if you guys are worried about fine lines, it's not for the eyes though. Be careful. If you're worried about crow's feet, which is right at the corner of your eyes, this is not an eye cream, so do not use it for your eyes. It's just for my face down here that I've used it. And it fixed the problem, and my forehead as well. There are obviously anti-aging eye creams specifically designed for the under eye as well as the crow's feet, but this is not it. This is just purely for your general face, not your eyes. And that's it, guys. That's everything. A really, really long video, but I think it's totally worth it because I have gone through such amazing products. I really appreciate the time. Again, I know I've said this before, but it just gives me life that there are people out there willing to put their time aside in their lives to watch my videos. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next one.